called Black Sabbath. Somebody listened to this song on too much volume. I know everyone at home right now is like, come on, come on. And then they say to us, well, we were not alive back then. Hold on a second. I was not alive when Elvis Presley was around. I still know who he is. What's up, everyone? Welcome back on this gray and rainy day. Yes, it just started to rain, but this just really suits the title of this song because the days right now are fading to black. And of course, we're talking about a cover for the Metallica song Fade to Black. Now, for those of you who don't know Fade to Black by Metallica, man, this song, just talking about this song, gives me goosebumps. It is such an amazing, such a deep and emotional song. I mean, every time they play this live, you can see in James' eyes, he still, recreates that feel, or still feels it, 100% till this day, even though it's been over 35 years by now. So, without further ado, today, we will react to a cover version of this song by First to 11. Now, I have never heard about First to 11, but I think, because many of you guys suggested it, it's also a group of young, talented musicians. I mean, that's always very good. If you have younger generations, praising older metal and paying respect or tribute to older metal, that's already amazing. So let's jump in right away, and please make sure to subscribe, hit that bell button, very important to do both. We are now on our way to 100,000 subscribers. Guys, come on, let's just make it happen. That will be amazing. Thank you to all the subscribers. Thank you to everyone watching. And of course, thank you to all the patrons. You guys rock. You guys keep this channel alive. If you also want to become a patron, or if you have an urgent song wish, of course, make sure to reach out to me on Patreon. That way, your song will make the list as soon as possible. And yes, of course, you also support this channel. All those links underneath this video. Now it's time for music. Fade to Black, the Metallica song being covered by First to 11. Here we go. Alright guys, and here we go. Oh, the guitar sounds exactly like the original. Sometimes when you hear a cover, it only takes you a few seconds to realize, it's not that good, or, aha, it's really good. Of course, here, second option came in play. All right, let's hear now. Oh gosh, was that song good, man. Every time you hear this song. Oh, this is already amazing. Oh, this is really good. Hey, so far, I'm not kidding, 10 out of 10. And now let's go and wait for the voice.
Life, it seems, will fade away, drifting further every day, getting lost within myself. Nothing matters, no one else. I have lost the will to live.
By the way, it looks like they only have one guitar player, so he probably recorded both layers, lead and of course rhythm guitar. And that bass line, come on.
Cannot stand this how I feel.
You know who was the bassist back then, right? When Metallica wrote it, man. Unreplaceable.
Point of agony. Growing darkness taking dawn. I was me, but now he's gone.
Yeah, I know, everybody right now is waiting for that one moment. Me too. Let's see. I know everyone at home right now is like, come on, come on. And it's coming soon. I hope. Come on. Now I'm excited.
No one but me can save myself, but it's too late. Now I can't think why I should even try.
By the way, that part, just in general, of course, also when it comes to the original, always reminded me of a Black Sabbath song. Seriously, I mean, back then, they were still, still influenced by Black Sabbath nowadays, and they call Black Sabbath. Somebody listened to this song on too much volume. There you go. Who blames them? Not me. But you can tell that their earlier work, there were definitely a few songs that are very much inspired by Black Sabbath, songwriting.
Yesterday seems as though it never existed. Death leaves me warm. Now I will just say goodbye.
At bang time. To position myself again. Oh yeah, come on, come on. I was just about to pause it, but let me just finish the song. Alright.
Hey guys, thanks for watching our cover of Fade to Black by Metallica.
You're welcome.
Don't forget you can find this song and all of our covers on iTunes and Spotify, and check out our originals on Spotify, iTunes,
Originals,
and a
always
playlist
good to
right
have.
here on YouTube. Also remember to check out our website, first11.com, for merch like t-shirts, sweatshirts,
Make
and
sure, guys.
CDs.
Alright guys, that was Fade to Black being covered by First to 11. Now let me just tell you, I was, towards the end, I was about to pause it. Of course, when you cover a song, you have a million takes. You have so much time, unless it's live. Live, you better, better perform well. But when it comes to cover like that, of course you have, various takes, various, options to take or choose from. But let me just tell you something. That guitar player hit every note perfectly. And not just that, because again, you can try a million times until you hit that note or that riff, and then just use it, or you maybe use that fragment like a puzzle and construct something that sounds good. No. This guy knows exactly what he did, what he's doing, man. That guy didn't just play every note perfectly. He played the song with soul. There is a difference. There's a difference how you actually hit a string. I'm telling you guys, everybody at one point can almost play not every song, but most of the songs, if you practice enough. However, there will always be a difference in hearing a song from a different kind of player, because everybody at the end of the day has a different technique, how you actually hold your neck, the guitar neck, how you hit the string, how you pick. Everything at the end of the day will be down to personal preference or just style. This guy nailed it. I mean, this was 10 out of 10. Her voice was a very good voice. Of course, we're not used to hearing Fade to Black with a female voice. But that was good. That was really good. And that was something new. And again, last but not least, it is so important to have younger generations represent the older bands that influence all the other bands that younger generations are normally listening to nowadays. We need to pay tribute and respect. And I realized something, guys. And that is that the newer generations, however, and yes, everybody getting older is almost always saying, well, when we were younger, it was different. No. Let me tell you something. In this case, it really is that way. I realize that the younger generations, let's say 15 to 20, 22, 23-year-olds nowadays, of course not everyone, but just in general, the majority of the population, they don't know who Black Sabbath is. They don't even know sometimes who Elvis Presley is. They don't know who Metallica is. They don't know, who Judas Priest, Rolling Stones, the Beatles are. And then they say to us, well, we were not alive back then. Hold on a second. I was not alive when Elvis Presley was around. I still know who he is. So that just shows me, and everyone else as well my age, that just shows me that for some reason, as of lately, there was a big cut. I don't know what it is, but maybe parents are not teaching their children about music. I don't know what it is. Again, people, 30, 40-year-olds, were not alive 1940, 1950. Still, they know about those musicians, So that's not a valid argument for them to be like, hey, I was not alive back then. That doesn't make sense, We were not alive when Mozart was playing. Still, we know who he is. Let me know if you agree with me. Thanks for that one. Let me know what songs by them I should react to next. Until then, subscribe. Let's break the 100,000 subscribers. See you next time. Bye-bye.